Hello students, Devashish again from Dev's Learning Hub. So I hope all of you are doing well, right? So today I am going to take the second class on trigonometrical identities, class 10. Okay, so this is the second class. Actually in the first class I have already explained the trigonometrical ratios, relations between them, as well as the square formulas of the trigonometrical ratios. These three square formulas, sin square a plus cos square a equals to 1, sec square a minus tan square a equals to 1, cosec square a minus cot square a equals to 1. And out of these three, these two formulas also, sin square a plus cos square equals to 1 and sec square a minus tan square equals to 1, that I have also proved from this given triangle, right? And I asked you people to do on your own cosec square a minus cot square equals to 1, just to prove that from a rectangle triangle. So today, and few of the examples also I have done in the first class. So I suggest you look into that video first before you coming into the second class itself. For what the link is given in the description section below for this particular video. तो आप लोगों को जब वो वीडियो समझ में आ जाएगा तो ये सब प्रॉब्लम जो बोल रहा हूं और दो तीन टिप्स मैंने वहां पे बोला है तो वो समझने के बाद ये सेकेंड क्लास होने से it will be easier for you to understand. Okay, so let's do few of the important, not important, I'll say few of the good problems from where you can understand how to resolve this kind of problems based on square relations of trigonometrical ratios. Okay, so this is the first problem we are going to solve. Proof tan square a minus sin square a equals to tan square a into sin square a. What did I say in my first video? That try to start from the complicated side. Tan square minus sin square equals to tan. So this side it is minus and this side it is product sign. That means definitely, and this side it is tan square a, this side also it is tan square a and sin square a. Now what you can do here, start from the left hand side. Tan square a minus sin square a. What you can do? You can see that tan square a, if you take common, you need to express this tan square minus sin square a as the product of two factors, right? So what you can write it down from here itself. If you take common tan square a, so that is also here. So tan square a into 1 minus sin square a by tan square a. So you are taking common tan square a, right? So tan square a into 1 minus sin square a by tan square a, right? So now your tan square a is already there. So here also it is tan square a. So now here you have tan square a. Now you need to manipulate within bracket, right? Within bracket. So what it is 1 minus sin square a by tan square a. Tan square a means sin square a by cos square a. That means it is sin square a by sin square a by cos square a. Right? So it's very simple. Tan square a into 1 minus sin square a, it will be cancelled, right? Sin square a and sin square a, these two are cancelled. So 1 minus cos square a. So 1 minus cos square a means, you know, sin square a plus cos square a equals to 1. That means cos square 1 minus cos square a means sin square a. So tan square a tan square a into sin square a, that is equals to RHS, right hand side. Proven. Very simple. Just remember the formulas and understand exactly what it is asking to prove and where from you can start. So it is minus. Here you need to, here it is a subtraction between two trigonometrical ratios. So how you can do that? So you need to express this subtraction part with product. Okay. Second problem is root over 1 minus cos A by 1 plus cos A equals to cosec A minus cot A. That you need to prove. How you will start this problem? Don't write down immediately. Think about the problem. So what you need to do, you need to see both sides. Here it is root. Left hand side you have root over. Right hand side you don't have any root over. Now first thing what you need to do, you need to eliminate the root. So for that what you need to do, you need to multiply both numerator and denominator at the left side with the same, either with denominator both with 1 minus cos A. With 1 minus cos A both numerator and denominator, or with 1 plus cos A both numerator and denominator, right? But for with which one you will multiply, it depends by looking into the right side. Right side you have cosec A minus cot A. So cosec A means 1 by sin A. So in the denominator you have sin A. In the cot A also cos A by sin A. There also you have the denominator sin A. So what you need to do, you need to multiply in such a way so that your denominator at the left hand side, it comes sin A. So for that what you need to do, here you have root over 1 plus cos A. That means if you multiply 1 plus cos A with 1 minus cos A, then it will be 1 minus cos square A plus B into minus B. That means 1 minus cos square A means sin square A. That automatically is sin square A. Root over sin square A means sin A. That means that's where you need to start the problem. And then automatically numerator, that will be 1 minus within root 1 minus cos A whole square. That means what will be there? 1 minus cos A by sin A. So 1 minus cos A by sin A, if you just separate these two, so 1 by sin A minus cos A by sin A, that means cosec A minus cot A. So let me just resolve that problem. That is equals to 1 minus cos A by root over 1 minus cos square A means sin square A. That means root over sin square A. That means 1 minus cos A cosec A minus cos A by sin A cot A. So it will be cosec A minus cot A, that is equals to right hand side root. So you need to think about the problem first, then you start it. So here, okay, our third problem is prove sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta divided by 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta equals to tan theta. So my first point, try to start from the complicated side or complex side rather than starting from simple. Okay. It is very difficult to prove tan theta if you start from right hand side, so tan theta to coming to the towards left hand side. So rather the bigger one, the complex one, it is there in the left hand side. So it will be easier for you to prove right hand side. So what you can do? It is only tan theta at the right side. So that means you need to take at the you need to simplify left hand side in such a way, it will be sin theta by cos theta. Oh, very simple. Sin theta you just take common here, sin theta into 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Okay, and cos theta you take common, 2 cos square theta minus 1. Okay, so start from the left hand side. So automatically sin theta by cos theta tan theta will be coming there, right? So if you take sin common, sin theta common at the numerator, sin theta into 1 minus 2 sin square theta. If you take common cos theta at the denominator, it is 2 cos square theta minus 1. So sin theta by cos theta tan theta already it is there. So tan theta into 1 minus 2 sin square theta by 2 cos square theta minus 1. So what will happen? 1 means sin square theta plus cos square theta. You can write it down like this. So tan theta, that is already this one, it is already there. Now you need to prove this part as 1. So how you can do that? Or what you can do? 1 minus sin square theta equals to cos square theta. So 1 minus, or you can write it down like this. So if you write down like this, 1 equals to sin square theta plus cos square theta minus 2 sin square theta, numerator. And the denominator 2 cos square theta minus of sin square theta plus cos square theta, that means minus sin square theta minus cos square theta. So after simplification, how does it look like? Tan theta into sin square theta cos square theta minus sin square theta. Sin square theta minus 2 sin square theta means minus sin square theta. So it is numerator is cos square theta minus sin square theta. Cos square theta minus sin square theta, and in the denominator it is 2 cos square theta minus cos square theta minus cos square theta minus sin square theta. So both cos square theta and sin square theta, these two are common. So it will be equals to tan theta. That is equals to right hand side. Proved. Got it? Apply your sense and then you start to solve the problem. Okay? Okay. Fourth problem. You need to prove cos theta into cot theta by 1 plus sin theta equals to cosec theta minus 1. Look into the problem. Think it. Where to start. Here it is 1 plus sin theta, here it is cosec theta. That means here you have sin theta at the denominator. So if you multiply cos theta into cot theta, what will happen? Cot theta equals to cos theta by sin theta. That means cos square theta by sin theta. So sin theta will come at the denominator. That is a clue. Try to find out the clue. Okay. Then you can write down cos square theta equals to 1 minus sin square theta. Sin square plus cos square equals to 1. Cos square theta equals to 1 minus sin square theta. Now, if you write it down 1 minus sin square theta into a square minus b square, 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta, 1 plus sin theta will be cancelled, and then you can manipulate these two towards right hand side. Let's see. So, you change cot theta to cos theta by sin theta, then you multiply. So, numerator cos square theta, sin theta came to denominator, sin theta into 1 plus sin theta. Now you just write down cos square theta equals to 1 minus sin square theta. By sin theta into 1 plus sin theta. That is equals to 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta by sin theta into 1 plus sin theta. So what are you going to do? You can cancel this one. You don't need to cross, just for your understanding, right? So that is equals to 1 minus sin theta by sin theta. That is equals to, now if you break 1 by sin theta minus sin theta by sin theta, that means cosec theta minus 1. That is equals to right hand side. Proved. Got it? So I hope now you understand exactly how to start the problem to resolve. Don't start to resolve the problem immediately. Think about it. Think about 1 or 2 minutes, then you start it. Okay? Problem number 5. If x equals to r cos a cos b, y equals to r cos a sin b, and z equals to r sin a, so that x square plus y square plus z square equals to r square. Just look into this problem. I am not writing it out. Okay, you can do it on your own. Just I am guiding you. So x square, y square, z square. You make square for all these x square, y square, z square. So x square equals to r square cos square a cos square b. Y plus y square r square cos square a sin square b. So you take common r square cos square a. So if you take common from r square cos square a from x square plus y square, it will be r square cos square a into within bracket cos square b plus sin square b. That means cos square b plus sin square b means 1. That means from x square plus y square, what you are getting? R square cos square a. and from z square it is r square sine square a. So take r square common, right? So r square into cos square a plus sine square a, that means r square. So x square plus y square plus z square equals to r square. Very simple. Just square all x square y square z square and then take common and then just utilize this formula sine square a plus cos square equals to 1. Okay? Okay, so sixth problem is if cos a by cos b equals to m and cos a by sin b equals to n, then prove m square plus n square into cos square b equals to n square. So what will you do? So m square plus n square. So m square plus n square means cos square a by cos square b. So cos square a by cos square b plus cos square a by sin square b, right? And then you take common cos square a. Then automatically numerator it will be cos square b plus sin square b 1. That means cos square a by cos square b sin square b, right? And cos square b will be cancelled from this cos square b. So it will be cos square a by sin square b, that is equals to n square, that is equals to right hand side. Let me write it down once again, right? Okay. Left hand side equals to m square plus n square into cos square b. You just square it, so it will be cos square a by cos square b m square, and then n square is cos square a by sin square b, and then into cos square b, right? So now if you take cos square common from these two, so what will happen? Cos square a into sin square b, and then you add sin square b plus cos square b by sin square b into cos square b, right? And outside the bracket it is cos square b. So what you can write down here? Cos square a, right? Within bracket it is sin square b plus cos square b, that is equals to 1, and sin square b into cos square b, sin square b into cos square b into this outside the bracket cos square b. Then you just cancel this one, right? What will happen? Cos square a by sin square b. Left out is cos square a by sin square b. That is equals to cos square a by sin square b means n square. That is equals to your right hand side. Proved. Got it? So this is how you need to think about the problems. Trigonometry, the more you will practice, more you will learn and apply your sense and have this formula ready always in your mind. So I hope you like this session, and the type of problem I have covered in this particular session, I believe it will help you a lot to resolve any kind of problem related to this square relations of trigonometrical ratios, right? So if you have liked it, please click on the like button, and if you would like to have this kind of video again and again, please subscribe my YouTube channel Devs Learning Hub, and also follow my page, the same name, Devs Learning Hub, in Facebook. Okay, so stay well, be safe. Thank you very much.